Welcome to Fantasy Blitz, no BS, just Blitz. It is Nick, and I just want to give you guys a quick update on the latest numbers in football defenses. This is an important metric to understand on how to build your team out for this week, because how defenses do and what their strengths are or weaknesses are will directly impact the performance of even your studs. So here's something to look at. What we've got here, we've got football DB, and we've got all the teams here, okay? So what you wanna notice here is 666 total yards per game for the Chargers. They are a trash defense. Any one of your players who is going against the Chargers is going to do well. So keep that in mind for people who are playing Chargers just from now on for the rest of the season, unless it changes. Chargers, Eagles, Seahawks, Colts, Titans, and Bears, they are all the worst defenses out there in both passing protection and run protection. Now, the best defenses, as of right now, by a long shot, are the Dallas Cowboys. Oddly enough, the Atlanta Falcons are an extremely effective defense at this point. Now, they haven't played very good teams yet, but the numbers don't lie. They've been able to stuff the run. Not as bad as the Dallas Cowboys, but they've been able to stuff the run. Browns, of course, they're great. You have the Panthers, oddly enough, they're just kind of squeaking by. Again, they've kind of played not good teams, so it's a little bit juiced. Buffalo Bills, perennial good defense. New Orleans Saints kind of coming back into their own as being a good defense. They have held their opponents to 100 rushing yards per game average, with passing yardage allowed per game as 160 yards per game. So these are all really good numbers for players. So there may be that WR3, but if they're playing the Panthers, you just want to put them on your bench. Conversely, if you've got the WR3 on the Chargers, who's playing the Chargers, playing the Seahawks, playing the Titans, that WR3 is probably going to have a much higher ceiling to produce than the inverse. So always be playing this kind of math in your head. Make sure you keep up to date on how the defenses are doing. Weight them depending on their opponent. But yeah, Chargers, Eagles, Seahawks, Colts, terrible defenses. You can get by with playing your WR3s or even like handcuff running backs against those guys. Cowboys, Falcons, Browns, Panthers, and I would also put in the Rams and the Saints. Dangerous defenses who will probably stop everyone but your studs. That's all I got for today's Fantasy Blitz. I'm Nick. Go ahead and hit that like button. Comment below on the other kinds of content you want to see us covering here on Fantasy Blitz. And yeah, I'll see you this weekend.